There's an old African proverb that goes a little something like this. Every morning in Africa, a lion wakes up and knows that it must outrun the slowest gazelle in order to stay alive, in order to eat. And every morning in Africa, a gazelle wakes up and knows that in order to not become breakfast, to not become a meal, in order to stay alive, it must outrun the fastest lion. And there's a lot of going back and forth and thinking about and philosophizing about what this proverbial gift means. And I've been marinating on it. I've been thinking about it. And here's what has come to me. Not to say that anyone else is wrong, but here's how I think about it. You see, everybody, most people want to be the lion because they view the lion, the image of the lion, is one of what we see as being ferocious. And we view the gazelle as fearful, as running, as not able to fight. And so we all want to be a lion. Well, let's think about it. Let's think about what it means to be ferocious. Here's how Webster defines the word. Ferocious. Ferocious means to go after something, to pursue something with everything that is in you, to fight with all that you have. When we look at it that way, when we look at it this way, we see that both the lion and the gazelle are ferocious. The lion is fighting with everything it has. It's giving everything it's got to catch the gazelle because it's going to starve if it doesn't eat. And the gazelle is giving everything it has to fight, to stay alive. And watch this now, with the gift that it has been given. Its speed, its beauty, its elegance, its splendor of movement. It wasn't gifted with sharp teeth, long claws, bulging muscles, a 700-pound body. You were gifted a certain way. But watch this now, watch this. Bear with me. Look. So I've been thinking about this. What does this proverb mean? Here's what I've come up with. If every morning in Africa a lion wakes up and knows that in order to eat, in order to survive, it must outrun the fastest, the slowest gazelle. And if the gazelle wakes up every morning in Africa and knows that in order to stay alive, to not become a meal, it must outrun the fastest lion, it doesn't matter whether you're a lion or a gazelle. When you wake up in the morning, you better be running. Many of you are not succeeding in life and in business because you're not hitting the ground running. I haven't used an alarm clock in 35 years. When my body wakes up, I get up. I don't roll over, I don't linger in the bed. I let my feet hit the floor. So I'm going to give you three principles to hit the ground running. 3 principles to help you succeed in life, to succeed in business, to get the life and business that you deserve, the life and business that you desire. Here's principle number 1. When your body wakes up, you got to get up. You can't hit that alarm clock. You can't hit that snooze button on the alarm clock. You can't roll over and say, give me 10 more minutes, give me 5 more minutes. When you wake up, You have got to get up. You got to get away. Principle number 1 is you got to get up. Principle number 2 is you got to get away. You got to get away from the bed and get to some place where you can begin to engage your body, mind, and spirit. What I like to do is I hit the floor. I shake my shoulders and my hands to get my body going. I keep a cup of water next to my bed because water is essential. And immediately when I wake up, I drink 8 ounces of water. Immediately I drink 8 ounces of water. And I get away. I get away to someplace quiet. And I'm normally up between 3:30 and 4 o'clock in the morning. And you might be thinking, well, is it hard to find someplace quiet that time of the day? I have a cat that yowls. They call it yowling. Oh my God! And then she hears me get up, and immediately she's crying and whining. So I gotta calm the cat down, find some place to get quiet, and I turn on something motivational. You see, it is important that within the first 30 minutes of you waking up that you feed your mind or your spirit something that it needs. This is how you're going to begin your day. So principle number 1 is you got to get up. Principle number 2 is you got to get away, and then you got to get started. So once you've gotten up, you've gotten away from the bed, you now have to get started. You've got to hit the ground running. So remember, my friends, it doesn't matter whether you are a lion or a gazelle. You wake up in the morning, you've got to be running.